Well, hi everybody, and happy late Advent Tuesday. Only a couple of days away now from the coming celebration of the Lord's birth at Christmas, and I hope that your preparations and plans are coming together nicely and filling your hearts and spirits with good, anticipated Christmas joy. Please forgive me today while my reflections come to you directly from some text here, because I want to make sure I get it right, and I want to make sure I don't forget anything about our coming celebration of the Feast of the Lord's birth. So we now have all four of our candles of the Advent wreath burning brightly, which means that our celebration of the birth of Jesus at Christmas is coming up really soon. And of course, like most everything in life these days in the midst of the virus pandemic, this will be a Christmas celebration very different from anyone we've ever had before, and we hope that we'll ever have to endure ever again. So we wanted to take just a moment to let you know about our plan for celebrating Christmas at St. Anne Church this year. Our team has been working very hard to carefully figure out how to celebrate this joyful feast while doing so in the safest possible way at a time when the risk of virus infection is greater than it has ever been. In short, we do not want our Christmas masses to inadvertently become a super spreader event that would bring illness and sickness to you and those you love and know and care about, and those in our families and our community. So here are three really important things that we want you to know about our plan. First, because safety is our first and highest priority, and with public gatherings in places of worship limited to 1/3 of seating capacity, we will only be able to accommodate no more than about 200 individuals at each of our masses. In order to spread out attendees as much as possible, we have added an extra Mass at 2 p.m. on Christmas Eve, in addition to the 4 p.m. Mass, each with a special music program beginning 20 minutes before Mass. And we're asking those who usually worship at the first or second Christmas Eve Mass to please consider, for just this year, attending one of our other scheduled Masses at 7 p.m., 10 p.m., or 10 a.m. on Christmas Day. That will allow more room for us to accommodate those who may not be regularly receiving our information messages. That's point number one. Point number two, we would also be very, very grateful if your household, for just this year, might please consider participating in Christmas Mass virtually in the safety and the comfort of your home through our online live stream and recorded broadcasts. Recall that Mass will be live streamed as it happens at 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. on Christmas Eve, with a special music program starting 20 minutes before Mass begins. The recordings of those Masses will be available for later viewing right away on Facebook, and about 30 minutes later after Mass on YouTube. Point number three, we are arranging for fellow parishioners to serve as hosts who will provide hospitality and coordinate socially distant seating in the church. So we're asking attendees to please be patient while waiting to be seated, and please be flexible when directed to various seating locations that may be different from ones where you usually are seated. The church doors will open before each Mass 30 minutes before each Mass. And for those who choose to attend Mass in person while waiting to be seated, we'd ask that you please maintain at least 6 feet of social distance, and of course, masks are a must. So that's the three big points we'd really like for you to be aware of as we get closer to our Christmas celebration. For all families and elementary age children, we have angel halos and shepherd headbands, along with a cardstock sing sign that has "Come" on one side and "Star" on the other. These are to allow the children to participate during Christmas Eve Masses. The song sign will be used during the songs "O Come, All Ye Faithful" and "Silent Night." They can hold signs up during the song since we're not able to sing together in church. The halos and the headbands are for them to wear during Mass so they can participate during the reading of the Gospel. Each time the shepherds and the angels are mentioned, they can stand up to be a part. For those attending Mass in person, we will have them available to be picked up as you enter church. If you're attending Mass virtually, they'll be available Tuesday afternoon through 3 p.m. on Wednesday. We're also inviting our families to write down the good deeds that they did during the season of Advent, wrap them up, and then as a family, present your good deeds gift before Jesus by placing the wrapped present at the nativity scene in the sanctuary. So, we know that our experience of celebrating Christmas this year will be very, very different. But we also know that we can count on you, our fellow steadfast and faithful parish community members, to rise to this unique challenge together. Thank you so very much for your understanding and for your support of our efforts as we still celebrate with one heart and with one spirit the amazing good news of the birth of our Savior, Jesus Christ, the light of the world and the hope of all people of goodwill. Merry Christmas. Stay safe, be well, and God bless you.